Do the state of Audubon, January the 5th, 2019, and you can no longer see through the house, so they've made some progress inside the house. They've built up the walls and that kind of stuff. At one time you could see right through the house, so they are making some progress, slowly but surely. So friends, I wanted to do a little follow-up video with the Glory also 2. And I thought we would go over the top of the house and go to the back. Somebody mentioned to me that they thought that that Elvis had a gate in the back that he would go through to escape here. And back then you can see that there's a house back there. Back then it was woods right back on the other side of that fence. So I just wondered if you know, of course clearly this gate has had to been, this fence has had to be replaced at some point in the last 60 years. So not the original, but I was just looking with the drone to see if I could see anywhere where there was a gate in case they rebuilt it like it was. And this is my smaller drone, so it's a little more jerky than the Phantom. I took this one with me because it was smaller and I had less chance of hitting trees and that kind of stuff the smaller it is. So we're just going to kind of look around in the yard there. I do not see any evidence of there being a gate back here, but like I said, that was 60 years ago. And of course, below where the Phantom is right now, or I'm sorry, where the Mavic is right now, where those blocks are is where the swimming pool was. You've seen the photos of the swimming pool. That building right there was there, which was a garage. And you can see that the pool equipment was on the other side where that gate was. Right there is where the pool equipment was. And so I'm going to just kind of look around. We're going to swirl around a little bit. I try to get up to the glass of the house, but the sun glare is so much you really can't see much. But we'll go up to the back doors here in a moment and try to take a look in. One of these days, if I can't get in here, I'm just going to jump the fence. Hadn't done it so far, but it's coming. I can't keep going here and not getting on the ground footage. And so I anticipate jumping the fence at some point. And you remember there was photographs back then. This wall right here was glass, like louvered glass, where you would crank a louver or do the louver crank, and the windows would louver out, the glass would louver out. And of course they've added on to it and modified it a lot. And there was no door there at the time. In fact, it was a carport. There was no door on either side. They've put doors on both sides. And you can see that there's trash. Clearly they've done some work as far as some sheetrock work and that kind of stuff. And I'm going to fly back and try to look in the front glass. You can see now why it chose the smaller drone, because I'm kind of looping around trees and stuff. And I've double timed this, so it's a lot faster than I was actually flying. But you really can't see anything, but I can see that I cannot see through, which means that they've put walls up and sheetrock and that sort of thing. Gives you a little perspective. This is not the prettiest flying that I've ever done. That was Elvis's bedroom when he lived right there. Not pretty flying, but you got to look around anyway. That is an update of what's happening at Audubon. We tightened up and flew around it a little bit, friends. Thank you for watching.